gamers, lazy gamer here. Let's play some more Fallout 3 modded, shall we? Now, I was going to take up the trail, as it were, but then I received this message.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message read.
Right, of course I remember your name, Anita. Just joking. Amata. I'm going home. And I'm sorry about that, Cross, but this is personal.
Yes. What do you
This
require?
is a personal matter, so I'll let you go home.
Are you certain?
For now.
Very well. I shall return to my duties at the Citadel, should you require my aid once again.
Goodbye. Amata, I am coming to get you. Please don't die. Right. I'm back. What's going on? This isn't the vault I remember. There's someone dead and everything is in ruin. Why?
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on.
Miss?
Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined.
Where the hell is Amata if you hurt her?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down there. Amata's not in any danger. I mean, we're all in a sort of a rough patch, but we've weathered worse. But sorry to say, if you're back, there's going to be trouble with some folks. And if Amata's wrapped up in it, there'll be trouble for her too.
I just had a hunch.
Maybe. She isn't the only one, that's for sure. Ever since last night, it's been madness down here. Nothing but trouble.
What sort of trouble?
Let me bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty long time. The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language.
Dad would be horrified to know that.
I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside.
Right.
Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit, and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back.
So, what now?
I probably ought to put you under arrest and take you into the Overseer, but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were
Not
never
a chance,
here.
pal.
Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
I'm gonna see what I can do.
Well, okay. Just be careful down here. The vault's changed, I tell you.
That's certainly true. Let's see. How much? What's going on here?
And to hell with the Overseer's rules.
You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Nope,
Stay
nope.
back!
What? Don't shoot.
Holy crap.
Don't you know enough to stay away?
You almost shot Freddy.
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But he had a knife. I can't be too careful with those rebels.
What happened down here?
I lost my poor wife Agnes is what happened. And all the chaos and fighting, her old ticker just couldn't take it anymore.
I have to go now.
Yes, you do.
I need to find Amata. Quickly. I heard she was in...
Why don't you look where you're going?
Atrium. I heard she was in... the sick room. This is not it. The medical bay. Sub-level. I'm totally lost. I can't go there. Upper level or atrium. That's it. Why, hey!
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back into the vault. It takes some real balls coming back here after everything you and your dad screwed up.
I'm a woman though.
But if you've got to be back, might as well make yourself useful. You gotta help us.
Yeah, help. What can help?
What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard about the changes since you left, right? The deaths, the lies, the whole Overseer lockdown thing? Ringing any bells? Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. You gotta help me get out of here.
Right, don't worry, I'm trying to help anyone. Everyone.
Man, screw the entire vault. What about me? Even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. I just want to get the hell out of here for good. Why stay here and be stuck as a barber for my entire life when I could go out there and make my own choices?
Right. I need to talk to Amata.
Come back if you need something.
Right. You're gonna let me pass, right? Right. Atrium. Oh, here it is. Amata!
Oh my god, you're back! You got my message and actually came back.
I came as soon as I heard.
Oh, thank you. Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight.
You saved my life back there. Least I can do.
I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives.
That explains why I found an old Vault 101 suit out there.
I heard we sent a couple of scouts outside long ago. Maybe the suit was theirs. The vault was open for a while, but for some reason they closed it off when we were babies and everyone swore to deny it had ever happened. But then Jonas died, and they're keeping us locked in here, all to protect that fantasy of remaining untainted by the outside world.
So why don't you just leave?
It's not that simple. Just because Butch wants to leave this place behind doesn't mean the rest of us want to go away forever. It's our home, and we want to stay here. It's just that since you left, we started thinking maybe the outside wasn't something to be afraid of. But we can't even suggest going outside to communicate or trade at all. Not with the Overseer keeping us trapped down here. You need to stop him.
You know, the wasteland has made me happier than I ever was in the vault.
What exactly do you mean by that?
You should come with me. The wasteland can teach you how to help everyone.
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do.
There's no reason to be afraid of dying out there. I can protect you.
I'm not afraid of dying, but if I leave, others will try to follow, and I couldn't live with their deaths on my conscience.
Nonsense. With your dad running the show, the others will stay put.
I certainly hope so, but I just don't know.
Amata, why would I lie to you now?
You know what? You're absolutely right. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there. But we don't even have that chance while my father's got the place locked down. Please, something has to be done. You know that better than anyone.
I do. I have successfully persuaded Amata into going outside with you. However, first you must obviously deal with her father peacefully. After that's done, wait for Amata and Overseer had their discussion. You will note how it's difficult. Wait some more and Amata should talk to you. Right. I think I have a solution then.
I certainly hope so. We can't keep going on like this.
I swear I'll stop him and his guard. Just watch.
You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't listen. He just spends all day up in his office. But you've actually been outside, so you can tell him what it's like with first-hand experience. Just please don't do anything rash or hurt him, all right?
Never.
I should have remembered. I was just worried. I don't know, maybe your time outside had changed you.
To the better.
Thanks. And good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
I will. Right.
Hey.
I have to stop the Overseer. But I can't kill anyone. To do so... If I go up, they'll shoot at me. Apartment. That won't do anything. What's going on? Stand back. I don't know. Jail cell password. Right. Unlock. Hey.
It's been a while, kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards.
What did you hear?
I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amata and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there. I'm sure it's bad news for us all. Watch yourself down here.
I am. I wonder... how can I get there without... Where are you going? Lower levels, huh?
Got to change the overseer's mind.
I need to find him first without shooting everyone to pieces. So I must say they attacked first. Last time I tried. So this.
Cut it out.
Sorry. I'm not sure where I am anymore. Okay, I'm in apartments, aren't I? Atrium. Maybe I can just follow Broch. Sorry.
Hello.
And then I'm back here.
Good to see
Right. I'm thinking if I'm attack. Oh, how am I going to do this?
Don't you know enough to stay?
Yeah, I do. Hang on. Can I talk to... That's not nice. Well, he's not here anymore, is he? Damn it. That won't work. Upper level. Hello. There you are.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
You murdered Jonas.
I assume you're talking about the unpleasantness when you left? Yes? Jonas and your father were endangering the future success of this vault and the safety of its residents. I did what I had to do to keep them from destroying all we had achieved here. I only wish I could have prevented it from happening at all.
What do you mean about the vault's future?
Aha, you're paying attention. Good for you. These vaults were designed to be safe havens for humanity, you see. But more than that, they were designed to test and protect us. And none more so than our Vault 101. We are to be a pure and protected breed of humans, never tainted by the ravages of the war above.
The vault doesn't have to be isolated in order to keep its residents safe, you know?
And what makes you so certain about that? I can't imagine you're still so naive after spending time in that hell outside. None of them know what the outside is like, and most of them would die out there. Then the rest of us inside would eventually die out too. I won't risk all of our lives just for a few people's passing fancy of taking a wasteland vacation. I hope you can understand that.
I believe I have the solution.
To fix what you started? Go ahead and humor me.
You need to open the vault.
Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault?
You don't have enough people.
I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little. But we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed.
It's not about genetics. We just don't need to give up.
I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point. In your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
That will work, though, I hope. I told her to go with me. I hope this still works.
I never thought you'd be back.
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Right. Confused, indeed. Right. You can do it.
Hey.
You don't belong here
I'm
anymore.
leaving now.
Obviously, I don't know what's out there, but it can't hurt to take a look, right?
She's recruited. No, I don't really care if I leave. If I can find my way out.
What? Will you?
Right. Bye, Butch.
I never thought you'd be back.
Like I said.
Good riddance.
I'm leaving.
Get out.
Right. No, that's not out, is it? Right. I'm totally lost. In my own home. Well, where am I going now? Really? Reactor level. What's this? Totally out of it here. That's not the way. I'm running out of hard disk space again as well. That's apartments. No, this is toy. Sorry. Come on, Mara, let's go.
What's the big idea?
Sorry. F you too. Come on, Amata. We're leaving. Welcome to the wasteland, my girl. And this was your host, the Lazy Gamer, logging off.